We spent a year living in Barbados under the digital Nomad Welcome Stamp. This is our story. Hi and welcome to this video where we are sharing about 1 year living in Barbados as digital nomads under the Welcome Stamp Barbados. We flew to Barbados from the UK at a time where globally, social distancing, lockdowns, mask wearing and essential travel only became the new normal due to a global pandemic. Our experience of Barbados was therefore a quiet island, hotels with extremely low occupancy, deserted beaches, and most events or festivals cancelled. Sadly, we didn't even get to enjoy crop over. However, we had a volcanic ashfall, Hurricane Elsa, and thunderstorms to make our year in Barbados far from dull. Despite this, we considered ourselves so blessed. You see, with the decrease in tourist arrivals to the island in the first half of our year living there, we benefited from affordable long-term hotel stays, less crowds, and entire beaches practically to ourselves. So firstly, let's begin about why did we choose Barbados? Why Barbados as a destination when there are several other locations we could choose from? We could go to Croatia, we could go to England, we could go to France, we could go to Italy, and so on. Why Barbados?
Well, it comes down to a number of factors. Being digital nomads, our first requirement obviously is great internet, which Barbados does have. It's a really good internet connection. It's good enough for you to get work done, to get calls done, to watch some Netflix and chill. So everything is perfect in terms of the internet situation.
It also has great weather, great weather, warm weather year-round. So that was obviously attractive for us, and obviously great weather rhymes with great beaches as well, which was also another bonus factor that attracted us there. We thought this would be great to be able to walk on the beach and swim and do all the fun stuff by the water. Then there's also the fact that Barbados is an English-speaking country. We come from Mauritius, which is also an English-speaking country. And so we felt that it was going to be easy to navigate. It was not going to be, have to immerse ourselves in another language. So we thought, okay, it's going to be really chilled. And that was very relaxing for us to be there too. And then obviously Barbados, because of its warm climate, beautiful beaches, it's great for tourism, and that means the population is very friendly and welcoming in general towards tourists and foreigners. So we felt that as foreigners going there, we would feel welcome and we would feel that our presence is really welcome here.
Another reason why we chose the Barbados Welcome Stamp and to live in Barbados was the digital nomad visa, which was easy and straightforward to apply. We found this to be a visa that's really easy to apply for, and you only pay the application fee if you are accepted. So this was a great way to apply risk-free and try out Barbados.
And if you would like to know more about the application process of Barbados, we share that also in great detail. Go and check it out in the link that you will see displayed on this video. We are going to be delving into the work-life blend. How was it like to be spending a year living and working in Barbados as digital nomads? So we're going to get into this detail now, and you are going to have two different experiences, from a remote worker and from someone who has a business. So we're going to each take time to share with you what it was like. But overall, for both of us, Barbados gave us a great time for work, play, and to explore.
So a typical day as a digital nomad in Barbados for me was waking up and making a great cup of coffee using locally roasted beans, starting work and working with my co-workers in Europe and in North America, being in the time zone that it is Barbados between Europe and North America. It is perfect for working with these two time zones. It's actually a perfect time zone for that. Then either before work or after work, I would go for a swim using the hotel shuttle bus, and also on every alternate day, go to the gym and get a workout in. So it was great in terms of balance. It was just a few steps away from our hotel room, walking and going over to the gym, getting a workout in and coming back to the hotel room to continue working on our patio, or also working on a co-working space which was available to us in the hotel. After work, for dinner, I would usually cook using local ingredients which we got, local, organic. We would usually shop online and have it all delivered to us, and make a great meal using locally sourced produce. Wherever we go in the world, we try to eat locally. Not only is it better for the planet, but it also means that we can cook some really great, fantastic meals at home.
So that was his typical day in the life as a digital nomad working in Barbados. I will share mine now as a founder and owner of a business, of a company. I'm self-employed and I create digital courses, but I also do coaching sessions with clients all over the world. So being for me in the Atlantic time zone was great because it freed up most of my day. And I work mostly in the early evening to late evening, because then it was morning in my clients, it was very early morning in my clients' time zones. My clients are all over the world. I was working during that year with clients from Japan, Turkey, Europe, Africa, the African continent, and some just, scattered, and some of them were also nomads, so they were also in different regions as well. So most of my mornings and my afternoons were free for me to do as I pleased. And so I designed my work week to work for me. I used some of the days for content creation, location scouting, for photo shoots, wonderful, beautiful natural spots of beauty in Barbados. Then I used some days to do content creation, work on my marketing and thinking of fresh ideas. And what a beautiful place to be inspired in than Barbados. 1 year living in Barbados gave me so much fresh ideas. Walking down the beach, I would get inspired and have this great flow of ideas coming to me. I would also have lots of time to rest my mind, and then I could make space and create space for the new to come. So that was great in that sense. I worked a lot on, I think I mentioned location scouting, would find places to do photo shoot. I spent a lot of time in the garden, in nature, outdoors, working on my tan, chilling by the pool, really relaxing. But during that relaxing time, that's when, as a visionary creative entrepreneur, all the ideas would come to me. I would imagine things. I would have time to journal them down. I would have time to flesh out the ideas and also create action plans to then implement in my business. Then during the afternoons, we would have this afternoon tea together with the monkeys and the birds. And then during the early evening, when he would be preparing dinner, then I would be doing my coaching sessions with my clients for a couple of hours, and then have dinner together. And then also we have nocturnal walks, because this is generally when the weather is so pleasant, for me at least, and I enjoyed it. It was lovely to go on nocturnal walk. It felt really safe. Obviously you have to be careful where you go, but for us, we were in the hotel grounds, so that was really safe. We walked around in the garden or by the pool again, and it was fantastic. Then during the weekends, or even sometimes during the days when we were both free, we had a moment, we would just rent a car and go and explore what's around us. With a total area of 430 kilometers square, Barbados is divided into 11 parishes. As nomads, we stayed in 4 of the 11 parishes and enjoyed sightseeing in all of them. Most of our time was spent beach hopping as well. We found both seasons, wet and dry, to be pleasant, and relished an abundance of seasonal tropical fruits. All in all, we loved our experience of island living in this part of the Caribbean. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, because that shows YouTube algorithm that it's some content that you enjoy and you find valuable. And then to us as well, what this data means, it means that you find it valuable, which means we are going to create even more content like this for you in the future. From Barbados, we could have visited other islands nearby, Dominica, St. Lucia. We could have visited also Canada if we wanted to, but like I mentioned, during that time there was this whole pandemic thing, so we just wanted to stay put and focus on our work and get ahead in our careers. So that was what it was like for us under the Welcome Stamp in Barbados. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.